Hello everybody, happy Thursday. I hope you're well. I've just made my juice. I did a video, made my juice. Forgot my lemon juice in it. I had my lemon squeezed and forgot to put it in. But anyway, that's okay. I might make lemon tea or something later. So I just wanted a little update about where I'm at. So next Tuesday, I have to go into the radiotherapy department for my scan. Now, I'm not sure. I think it's an MRI or CT scan. I never know the difference. But it's basically to measure me up for the machine for my radiotherapy, which will be either a week or two after that for a week. I'm really just worried sick about it. I have to be very honest with you. I'm worried about the side effects, the damage it causes. You know, we know that chemotherapy and radiotherapy can cure people, and but the side effects can also cause a lot of health issues. So I'm quite frightened. I was very nervous going for my operation at the time, and I have to say the team were amazing. Absolutely amazing. The guys that give you the anesthetic, I've never experienced people in my life like it. They were absolutely fabulous. I had no fear, none, absolutely no fear, which is not like me. So yeah, so look, I'm sure the radiotherapy team are going to be absolutely lovely. You know, and they will be fine. And I feel I've no choice in the matter because I have really looked into it, and you know, the studies show that yes, there is a chance that it can give you other types of breast cancer. There is a chance it'll damage my heart. There is a chance it'll damage my lungs. But just, I can't take the risk of them not having been able to get in behind the lump because it was too near the wall. So they really don't know if there's any cancer in there or not. I'm saying it's unlikely, but who am I to say that? I'm saying, oh, it's unlikely. They didn't say that to me. And also, I didn't think that this cancer could, spread into different areas of my body. Like I thought it could spread into my breast and get bigger or whatever, but apparently it can go into with breast cancer, goes into your bones, your brain, and your brain and lungs. So, I really have to give myself the best shot. So that's where I'm at. So, I'm going ahead with it. I did talk to somebody afterwards, and they were saying, could you live with yourself if the cancer came back and it metastasized? Is that the word? Would I be able to live with myself? And I wouldn't. I'd be saying, like, I should have done this and I should have done that. And this way I'm doing the best that I can with what I'm given. And, I'll just have to pray really hard and be healthy and try and just minimize the risks going forward, and just try and live a healthy lifestyle. So that's, where I'm at with my treatment and with my head. And I woke up this morning and just felt exhausted and deflated and scared, lonely, but I'm not, I'm actually very okay. But part of me, I'm an upbeat person anyway. And, if there's something wrong with me, a lot of people would never know because I kind of don't say it. And I do appear to be okay all the time, even when I'm really, really low. So I don't want to appear too upbeat that people think there's nothing wrong with her, in the sense of, this doesn't affect me. It has a huge effect on me, and it's there all the time. It's kind of in the background, it's just there in the background all the time. But I will get through this, and I've got exciting things coming up. Like I've a course. Oh, it mightn't sound that exciting to some people, but a course in Maggie's in Edinburgh, which is a centre that supports people with cancer, and they are doing menopause course, so that will be good because I'm in medicated forced menopause. Apparently, that's what I was told. So it's just come on me very, very quickly, and I have to learn how to deal with it and what foods I can eat and all of that. And then I've applied for another course to do with my skin and stuff like that, because I've put on a little bit of makeup today, and I literally just said to myself, do you know what, Neve? Just put on your makeup, just put on a bit of makeup, play around. And I did, and it does make me feel a little bit better, but I always wore makeup, like not a lot. You wouldn't even know that I kind of had it on, but I always wore makeup every single day of my entire life from the age of, I'd say, 18 up, whatever. But at the moment, I don't, and I'm getting used to not wearing it. So for me to wear it, or even to go to the shops, is like, it's like an outing. It's like, oh, I'm going somewhere, So that's all. I just want to say that I'm trying my best. I'm trying to really, I don't know how I'm going to exercise again. That's my big fear, because I'm so tired all the time. This even before radiotherapy, like this is what's scaring me. My shoulder, as you all knew, was really, really bad. I just want to say as well, like, with my breast lump that I had, that apparently you're not supposed to it's not supposed to be sore. If it's sore, it's not cancer. This myth. Well, mine was really, really sore, and now they've removed it. I've no pain in that area. I did meet one consultant who was lovely, an older lady, and I said, why is everyone saying it doesn't hurt? It really hurts. And she said, cancer hurts. Cancer hurts. Full stop. She said, don't listen to people. So, if anyone has pain out there or a lump or something they're unsure about, get it checked out. Seriously. Because they really weren't taking me seriously here until, it wasn't my fault. I was literally having a breakdown, genuinely, a mental breakdown, which kind of accompanied this lump. And they were kind of separate issues, really. But so that pain is gone. That actual pain where that lump was is gone. And I only realised that there was one of the stitches when I went in to talk to the oncologist the other day. One of the stitches was pushing its way out. One of the disappearing stitches, whatever they're called, dissolvable, and it was coming out. So my body was pushing it out, and they called in my consultant or surgeon, and she came in and she pulled this. It was about that length. She pulled it out, and after a few hours, that was it. No more pain. Absolute. The pain's gone in that particular area, but my shoulder is still killing me. And I had an X-ray, came back clear of rotator cuff and stuff like that. Now I'm not 100% sure, because rotator cuff, you really need an MRI for that. Anyway, my GP said that, no, it's fine. And I was like, well, what do I do to actually lift my arm? I can't lift this arm a certain way. Like if I do that, it won't go any further. It literally won't go any further. If I hoover or wash a floor, I can't move my arm for 2 days. It's absolutely horrific. So I really would love to get that sorted, but I've to wait a few weeks to see the physio in my GP's office for her to decide what to do. I did see her before, and I was in a coat, a scarf, a hat. It was months and months ago, and she never asked me to take off my coat, my hat, my scarf, nothing. And she just handed me a couple of exercises to do. That was it. She never looked at me, never felt my shoulder, never asked me to raise my arm, where I can raise it to, nothing. So I'm a bit nervous going back to her as the physio, but anyway, I just want to know what's wrong and how I can fix it. I really, before it's too late, because it's actually causing a disability, like it's disability, really. So anyway, I've talked enough. It's nearly 10 minutes. So I just want to wish you all a lovely day, lovely evening, wherever you are, and always get checked out. And I'll try and go into more detail about the vitamins and the different things I'm taking next time. Okay, God bless. Bye-bye.